Despite a 9 p.m. curfew, protests continued in Louisville Friday night over a Kentucky grand jury's decision not to indict police officers in the killing of Breonna Taylor. Unrest was expected to continue through the weekend despite the curfew, announced by Louisville Mayor Greg Fischer Thursday. 24 protesters were arrested Thursday night, a day after grand jury decision in the death of the 26-year-old EMT, who was shot in her home during a botched raid, the Courier-Journal reported. Among the arrested was State Representative Attica Scott, who authored the state legislation that would ban no-knock warrants. Scott was hit with a felony charge of first-degree rioting and 2 misdemeanors for failure to disperse an unlawful assembly. Our call to action is to continue to make sure that the city of Louisville understands that we will not go away, that we will continue to demand the defunding of police and the dismantling of this police department because it's corrupt from the inside out, from the bottom to the top, Scott had told NPR earlier in the week. And it cannot continue to function in the way that it does. Shameka Parrish-Wright, a high-profile activist, was also arrested alongside Scott at the protests and faces the same charges. Both were detained overnight and released Friday morning, according to the paper. Other state lawmakers and local unions came to Scott's defense after she was cuffed. If you arrest the loudest voices fighting racial injustice in Louisville, we have to believe you want to silence the fight against racial injustice, State Representative Josie Raymond tweeted Thursday night, calling the pair's release. Police allege other protesters broke windows at a restaurant and damaged city buses before the night culminated at 11 p.m. in a standoff between cops and demonstrators at First Unitarian Church, which had offered its site as a safe haven for protesters, the Courier-Journal reported.